Today's video, I'll be taking every single major Nintendo franchise, ranking them on this tier list based on when I think they will finally come to Switch 2. First up is Animal Crossing. I don't think we're going to be getting a new Animal Crossing installment anywhere in the next 2 years. We're mainly looking at 2029 or 2030. I think 2029 is a bit more likely, as 2030 would be 10 whole years since the last Animal Crossing game. I think that's too long of a wait. Let's put it into 2029 for now. Next up is Kirby, and I honestly could see us getting a new Kirby game at any time. Of course, I'm talking mainline Kirby games. I know we already got Kirby Air Riders, but I see that as more of a spin-off. For now, I'm going to put it into 2028, but I might move this later depending on what else I put into this year. For Luigi's Mansion, I can definitely see that being a 2027 game. There are rumors that they are working on a Luigi's Mansion 4, which of course being in development. It could come out in a couple of months or a couple of years, but I feel like October 2027 is a good time. I also think the next Super Mario game is coming in 2027. I feel like we've already been waiting a while at this point. It's been 10 years since Odyssey. We're almost 2 years into the Switch 2, looking at what the lineup would be here. So definitely feel like Nintendo can't wait any longer to get their biggest franchise onto the Switch 2. It would definitely be a huge console seller. For Mario Party, I'm also going to put this in 2027. I feel like they release every couple years. Of course, we did get Jamboree recently, but we got a Switch 2 edition, which I feel like will give it a bit more time, so I feel like 2027 makes sense. Paper Mario, I could see being 2028. I feel like they release a Mario and Mario spin-off game every year, and I feel like 2028 would be the time for Paper Mario. We could of course get a Mario Golf game, but I feel like Paper Mario is only a couple of years away. For Mario and Luigi, I see this more of a 2029 series. It was really late into the console that we got Brotherships, so that will definitely buy us a couple more years before needing this series on Switch 2. Of course, we have other Mario games that I feel like Nintendo is going to prioritize first. For Metroid, I'm putting this straight into the 2027 tier. I'm going to put it ahead of everything else, as I actually think it's going to be coming out in December of 2026. I feel like this will be one of the games revealed at the September Direct, as we currently don't have anything for that month. For Pikmin, I think I'm also going to put this into 2029. I feel like having it the same year as Animal Crossing, although those two series share a similar target audience, they get tons of JRPGs all announced in the September Direct this year, so I feel like having these two series somewhere in the same year, having one in the summer and one in the spring or fall, I feel like does make sense. For Super Smash Bros., I strongly feel like this game is coming in 2028. I feel like 2027 is going to be more focused on Mario. I feel like they're still going to need a lot of time to develop it. I feel like 2028, hopefully earlier summertime, would be perfect. Wario Ware, I'm not sure when they'll release this. I could see them doing any year. I'll put it in 2029 for now. I could also see it being 2028. I'm actually going to move it into 2028, as I feel like 2029 will have more opportunities to get like a Splatoon 4 and sequels to games that already came early on for the Switch 2. So like they want to fill up 2028 with more new series. Some bonus predictions I also want to give is, although we already know we're getting Ocarina of Time here, but for the next like mainline 3D Zelda game, I think that's coming in 2029. It could make sense to spread out the big releases and have Super Mario in 2027, Smash Bros. In 28, and then Zelda in 29. Also, one bonus prediction is I strongly think the Kid Icarus series is going to be remade next, but I feel like that is very much near the end of the life after Kirby and Smash Bros. So I'm going to put that anywhere between 2031 and 2032 at the end of the console's life. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments when you think these different series will be coming to the Switch 2, and let me know which series you are most excited for to come to the Switch 2. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Sincerely, Switch.